Oh, looking for the phone. Video capture. So, it says looking for the phone. So how do I get the window capture? Shoot. Video capture. There's a little eyeball. Do I go settings? Yep. And instead of Ariam, FaceTime? Okay. Oop, I think I did it. Here I am. Okay, I got it. Bye. Good morning. I think I was pretty calm for that one because nothing was set up. We were everything was set up in the back for the Tweetheart sew along, which was so much fun. I think I only did like one bad mess up, and hopefully it was just on my end. But Patrick is on his way. I got it. Yeah. Okay, don't tell Patrick I never want him to know that I'm as independent as I am because I personally love being dependent. I know there's like a lot of people who, you're super independent, you love it. I love being dependent. I love Patrick doing things for me. So, what was I going to say? Let's do a couple of updates. And Poppy's here in the store today. She is just laying down right behind me. She's been a very good girl. She's so sweet. And oh, so delightful. I was oh, you know what? This is perfect because Patrick's not here. So if you were on the live feed with me yesterday, I got like some shipping confirmations from E.E. Shank, which their house brand is Maywood Fabrics, which is the fabric that makes Kimberbell. So I got this email, and it said that I was being sent 280 pounds of stuff, which that sounds like a lot to me. I don't know about you, but I usually get like 28 pounds or 30 pounds, or because we're not a huge fabric store, but it was 280 pounds. And we're going to keep this from Patrick. So don't let him know. The only thing I told him was, oh, so delightful is shipping. And I also said that Shout Hooray shipped, but it didn't ship. It was like a quantity of 0. So your Oh So Delightful kits are on their way. All of them. All of them, if you've ordered. If you still want to order, I had a handful of extra ones that I ordered, so get your order in now. I was waiting for my shipping confirmation from, hang on, I look like, who is that kid from Little Rascals? The one that Alfalfa, was that his name? Oh So Delightful embellishment kits and fabric, the designs, your bags, your pins, your lemons, all of that stuff did not ship yesterday from Kimberbell. So I sent them a note because I panic. So I was like, oh my God, did my order not go in? Did something happen? Am I not going to get it? And she said that there was some kind of glitch at Kimberbell, and so they had to hand enter everything, but everything's fine. So I'm hoping all of that gets shipped out today. I was hoping it would all get shipped out yesterday so I'd be able to do everything this weekend, but I'm thinking beginning of next week, we'll start sending all that stuff out. So if you have other little orders that you've done around this time, I'm going to try and combine everything so I can save you some shipping too. So, it's all coming. Awesome. And then we're going to start our sew along. If you were not on the Tweetheart sew along, I'm going to do another one on Monday. So we're going to finish up Tweetheart, or at least we're going to try and finish up Tweetheart. There was homework assigned. Don't show up without doing your homework. I'm just kidding. You can do whatever you want. You have to finish for Tweetheart. We did, what did we do? We did the filler block. We did the main block, the flowers, and we did tree 1 and tree 2. And they kind of took a long time because there were all these little pieces. So those are going to, your homework was tree 3, tree 4. And then when we get together next Monday from the 13th, from 10 to 1, we're going to do pennants. I can't see, and now I can see why. Pennants, inner border, outer border, press, trim, and construct. So we should be able to get all of that done. And then after that, I think, and I'll put this on the calendar too. I know we haven't had a lot on the calendar. On the 20th, I'm going to do I'm going to do one of the projects from Oh So Delightful. No, you know what? Should we do this? Should we do, I think this is what we're going to do. I think on the 20th, maybe we'll do a sew along for Pretty and Posh. And then the 27th, we can do one of the projects, just making sure everyone has their kit and they're ready to go. I think we're going to start Oh So Delightful. Double booking. Okay, I'm going to have to look at the calendar because I was going to say we were going to start it on the 6th, but we are doing April Cuties on the 6th. So I'll look at the calendar and I'll figure it out. But get your Oh So Delightful. If you haven't ordered it yet, order it now. It's going to be super fun. It's the fabric kit has all the fabric for 8 projects. I don't think it has the batting. I mean, the backing, but I'm not positive. We just have a lot coming up. And then we'll have some other projects coming up. Michelle's going to be working a day from home during the week so that she can get some more classes up. Serger class on the weekend. You know, this is why we don't do classes on the weekend or in the evening. We don't do them in the evening because I'm tired. I'm getting older and I get tired in the evenings. I used to be good to go and I could do anything in the evenings, but now I'm tired. We don't do the weekends. The reason we don't do the weekends is because anytime we put on a Saturday class, they don't fill up. So I'll do the same classes and I'll do one on a Wednesday and one on a Saturday, and the Saturday classes never fill up. And I know we have people that work. I think what happens is most people, though, they want that weekend to spend with their family. So, unfortunately, we probably won't do it on the weekend. And hang on one second. Come on. Come over here. You can't be trusted. I got to get Miss Poppy tethered to me. So, we'll try something at some point. I would really, 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 really love to do that. And if we had the turnout, I would do it. It's just at this point, most times we'll get 10 people sign up for the weekday class, and then 2 people will sign up. I feel like I have a baby, a little really mischievous baby here. Let me put that out of her reach. Made a few Penelopes, medium size for Pretty and Posh. So easy, so cute. Was that super fun? Because, a little distracted here. I see fat quarter bundles. You do see fat quarter bundles over here. So let me show those to you. So Miss Betty, this is Lori Holt. This is her calico pack. So this is the inspiration for her zippy panels. What?
Did you bring Poppy in?
Yeah, she's right here. Can you get her crate, please?
Where?
Can you?
Yeah, she's got all kinds of stuff in her mouth.
Yeah. Okay.
This
is the difference between Patrick and Jeannie.
Yeah, the difference.
Can you get her crate?
I will
take her with you.
Crate. No, I'm not taking her with me.
Okay. So the inspiration for the zippy bags, the calico line, So we're taking these. I have 3 that I'll sell just as is, and we'll do a special on it. But then it's already on the website, but I'll do a special price on it. And the other ones I'm keeping because this is what we're going to be kitting out for quilt seeds, which I'm going to take home this weekend and finally cut. So we'll have that, and we'll get that ready and put on the calendar. If you still haven't gotten a fabric kit for, Pretty and Posh, Dana, who works there, had 2 yards of the pink fabric. And I was like, can I borrow that until March? So she brought it in for me. So I think I'm going to be able to cut some full kits of that stuff. And what? And then somebody else had come in and got.
I'm imagining the craziness that is Jeannie setting up by herself in the morning.
Was I calm? I was totally calm. I was like, I just took a deep breath and I just did what I had to do. How about a sneak peek?
On the phone with me, like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I think I was pretty calm. I'm going to open up the robot. And then I called you and I was like, how do I get the picture? I did start just pushing buttons though. Anything that said like video.
Oh my God.
I did start pushing.
So that's like a common conversation in our house is.
Because I panic.
You need to stop pushing buttons is what I always say.
That's what I tell you ladies and gents in classes. I'm like, don't get trigger happy. But see, look at that thumbnail. It's like the worst. I'm gonna do some headshots. I'm gonna do some like gorgeous headshots. Well, I'm gonna do the Snapchat ones where I look like 20 years younger, and that's way better than most of them. Okay, so I want to show you this because this is going to be Digital Dealer project for, see? Look at Shannon's saying I did awesome. And Heather, too.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Shannon.
All right. So Digital Dealer, and if you are an embroiderer and you're new and you want to do like little bite-sized things and just learn some skills.
No problem, Wanda.
Digital Dealer Club is an amazing way to learn and get to know your embroidery machine.
Glamour
so
shots.
This is the project for. Wouldn't it be funny if I did like true 80s glamour shots?
What about?
I'll have to get my hair permed and feathered.
Was it Napoleon Dynamite?
Was that the 80s?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it would be like that. So this is Digital Dealer. These are not the colors. Dana stitched this out for us just to have a sample in the store. This is the large size. When we do it, we'll just do the regular mug rug size, which is going to fit into your 5x7. But this is going to be the mug rug for next month. I was
just thinking, like, we knew somebody. This is probably only like 6 or 7 years ago that did boudoir shots.
Oh, yeah.
But then she shared the photos with everybody, which.
It was her Valentine's Day present to her husband.
But then she, like, put some of them on Facebook and, like, sent a bunch of them, like, out to, like. And we didn't know her that well.
Am I thinking somebody else? I don't remember that. I would never do that. Because
it was one of those scenarios where, like, literally around the dinner table, the two of us are like,
don't be judgy. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, hey, that's great that she was so confident.
Yes.
But it's like, why are you sending these pictures to us? We don't even know you that well.
Because she has body confidence. Because she had body confidence. I have zero body confidence. So I would never do that. I would never, because they wouldn't, there's nothing you could do to make this look like
it was
a boudoir shot photo shoot.
It was like, the conversation was like, she thinks she's so...
Patrick!
It was just so funny. I was like, oh my God. I'm not outing anybody. I'm just saying it was like, it just made me think of glamour shots.
Patrick, if you are the type that do boudoir shots, I'm very
Don't
happy
send them
for
to
you.
your friends.
Yeah.
Don't. Especially if they're acquaintances.
I'm so sorry. Let me apologize for Patrick right now. Yeah, these are gonna be kitted. You know what? Let me. I've had it cut for like a week and a half now. And I cut.
I get nervous whenever I hear a Dremel.
Is that the boys?
Yep. The boys are so good, but when I hear like a Dremel or a drill, and I know that they are.
So these are the kits that are cut and like ready to go. I'm gonna make sure everything is in there because I had the last kit I like forgot a couple pieces and I had to mail them out, and so but this is what it's gonna look like. Isn't it cute? Your leather. I think actually the leather's back in stock. It's been hard to get some of this stuff. Thank you, Cora, but I am what I call a skinny fat person. Meaning I'm skinny, but if you see me, everything that is under here is fat and loose. What do you think?
I don't say that to her. I never say that.
He never. He's so good to me.
I never.
Somebody
say
said,
anything
Sage
like
said
that.
something. She goes, "You look skinny. Have you been eating?" I go, "Does this look skinny?" I lifted up my shirt and my belly was like hanging over the top of my pants. I was like, "Does this look skinny?" And then she didn't say anything else. and then I tucked the fat that was hanging over the edge.
We call it twin skin.
I tucked it into my waistband, and then it looked better. But it had been just hanging over, and I think part of it is twin skin, you know, because my belly was big. My belly started in my back. The pregnancy belly. It started. It started back here.
She literally,
and it came out like that.
You could see the kid's feet sticking out in the back.
You know, there wasn't a lot of room there. So anyhow. So these are the colors that you're going to get. They're kind of sherbety. Isn't that like so cute? It's so cute. And then also it's going to have the pink leather. You might get some of the pink leather that I got is going to be the Hungry Hippo. Oh, it's not Hungry Hippo. Sorry.
Hungry Hippie.
It's called Hungry Hippie. Uh-oh. I unplugged that. Are you okay with this? Because they sold out of the, and I think they just got it back in stock, but it's so Hungry Hippie, not Hippo. Are you okay with this? I just want to make sure. Some of your kits might have this.
The answer is yes.
I did have twins. Dealer design. It is the dealer digital design. Oh my God, somebody bought it online and I haven't sent it to them yet. I'll do it this morning. That'll be the first thing that I did. So this is the Hungry, it feels so good. Like it is so nice. But are you okay with that? It's not smooth.
Probably sometime around March.
When will your classes be listed for March? In March. What class? This class? This is already up.
No, our March classes go up like just before March though.
I'm going to work on it.
Plan like
I'm going to work on it this weekend, especially since I'm not going to be shipping out your Oh So Delightful because it's probably not going to come until
Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. A lot of March
Does that
stuff.
mean you don't have to stay super late tomorrow?
Staying late.
I get to go to the gym again tomorrow.
But this is so. Do you feel like Bumpy's okay?
It'll look great.
Oh, no? No, you don't like it? Carolyn Farlow, you're okay with it? Okay, so this is pink for the bunny. This is the regular one.
Yes. Robin.
Maybe I'll just wait. Otherwise, I have to wait. Okay. What else do we have to talk about, Patrick? Oh, updates on mastering
IQ.
Mastering IQ Designer project books, they're back in stock again. And so I think we still have them up on the site, and we'll still do the special.
The $100 back.
Yeah. So we can't put it up at that price. They're $250, and we're doing them at $150. So you have to purchase it, put a note, say, may I please have the special deal?
So I'm going to talk.
And then we'll refund you.
Just for a second about MAP pricing. And some of you ladies have heard this conversation before. But we have so many new people watching the live stream. I thought it was so funny when Violet was talking about how all the kids were watching our live stream and going, these were the flops.
Yeah, they said there were like some of them with like 3 views. Yeah, their friends were making fun of us.
So but we have a lot of new people that watch the live stream. So I just want to talk about something really fast because I have gotten some emails and some of you will get responses today. Regarding shipping. When we first started our website, this goes back a couple of years ago, and we enabled e-commerce really at the start of the pandemic, we were losing a bunch of money to shipping. So, and because we tend to sell stuff at high discounts, we can't afford to give discounts and lose money on shipping. So we changed our shipping algorithms. And right now, it's rare for us to lose money on shipping. It's very common for us to return money on shipping. And so if you go in and it looks like shipping is high, like sometimes it charges you $20. And if it costs us $8 to ship it, we give you that $12 back. I normally keep about $1 for handling fees because our time is worth something. But the reality is, yeah, Jeannie's time is like actually worth negative money, according to Jeannie. So, but we do return that difference. So for those of you that have emailed that have said, hey, I'm concerned because I did this, this, and this, and my shipping was too high, you'll get an email back from me saying, just do the transaction. I'll return the difference to you. If any of you are new to us, and you've gotten like $2 or $3 or $4 back and you don't know why, you get a little refund notification.
It's shipping.
It's shipping. And part of the reason we used to email all of you or write it down or do something, when we were shipping 10 packages a day, we could do that. We're often shipping 25, 30, 40, 50, upwards of sometimes 80 packages a day. I don't have time to send each of you a personal note. So that's what that was. If you email us, then I'll send you an email back and go, hey, I just was refunding your shipping. But but that's how it works on shipping. Let's talk about MAP pricing.
But sometimes shipping really is expensive, especially for our East Coasters. Like it just, it's so cheap for us to send stuff to California and Oregon and Washington State and Utah.
Like it's like $7, $8, $9, $10 a lot of times to ship. Like your first class at $5.99, it's not covering it anymore.
It's not covering it.
And that's the other crazy thing is we are highly discounted, like 60% discounted through a lot of our shippers because we are shipping so much, and shipping expenses of 2 months ago are not covering shipping expenses of today. So these price increases, unfortunately, will be passed along to you. But we are incredibly fair when it comes to shipping. MAP pricing. You ladies sometimes see items advertised below MAP. So what the manufacturers and distributors of products will do is they cannot tell us what to sell a product for, but they can dictate what to advertise a product for. So every now and then somebody calls us. Will you just look at questions? Because I think there's some questions there.
I haven't been looking.
I don't know what it is about our shop.
Did we get Robin's dongle?
Yeah, I already answered that. But we get called out on MAP all the time. Meaning if I if I advertise something below MAP, and you know what it is? It's not our distributors and our manufacturers, it's other retailers complaining about it. So retailers will call, a manufacturer and say they're advertising this below the advertised price. Lately, what we've been doing, like with the Mastering IQ book, is we put it up at MAP, which is $250. We're selling it to you for $150, and we're returning that $100 back to you. It's kind of a trust us scenario. But if it's on a credit card or it's PayPal, you have buyer protection, and we return that money to you. And it just keeps us from dealing with a hassle. I ran into a circumstance, and it was funny. Like, this is how bad it is with our distributors. We did a video on YouTube. There was no advertised price on my website. We could do the business with you guys. It was totally fine. But our marketing gal in the title of the YouTube video put the price in the description. I get a phone call early January from that manufacturer, and they're like, we have all these retailers that, and they literally were like, you're not really doing anything wrong because on your website it's priced correctly, but retailers are complaining about the fact that in the description of your video, this price is there. So I just removed the description. And we still talk about it in the video, but that's kind of what we're dealing with. So sometimes our price will look like everybody else's, but it will be better. Like if you watch the live stream, we'll be telling you our price is better. We're going to return that money back to you. Sometimes we put it up for a couple of days below MAP and then we pull it back. But like, as you can see from the comments in the chat, we're really good about getting you your money back.
However, every once in a while we'll miss something. So if we do
and
miss
if we
something,
do and you email us, we'll get it back to you.
Yeah, reach out to us and let us know. Don't be like, they
Well, so
like, give us a chance to fix it because we have forgotten
literally
things before.
it was like what, like 70 IQ books, or like it was a huge
one.
number of
Miss
IQ
Mary.
books. We forgot one.
And she just emailed us and then we made it
Yeah,
right.
and actually, I like, listen, as weird as it is, our system should send you the notification that you got money back. Sometimes you miss those notifications. For whatever reason, when they take your money, it comes right out of your account. When we give it back to you, it takes like anywhere between 2 to 4 days for you to get it back. So I did get a couple emails from people that were like, I didn't get my money, where we'd already processed the refund. And I was like, hey, it's coming back. Like, you just haven't seen it yet. But we pay really good and really close attention to that. The last reason that I'm talking about this, and I haven't, we're limiting what we're doing on this old website because the new website's coming. But on the new website, machines have to be advertised at MAP. But as I mentioned yesterday, we've got all the way through the Stellaire machines with Brother. We've got all the way through the Altair and the Meridian with Baby Lock. Even 6 needles can be advertised, sold online, and shipped. I will beat that MAP pricing every day of the week. So when you're looking around and you're seeing those prices on websites, that means I can ship a product. What you need to do is call us. I mean, even if you bought it, like if you wanted a protected scenario, like anytime you purchase on a credit card, you've got that purchase protection. But if you bought it on the website, I'll return money back to you guys. Because 9 times out of 10, MAP pricing is funny because it's pretty low these days. The manufacturers, you guys are reading about it. The manufacturers and the distributors, they're stocked. They want to move product. You're seeing a lot of really good deals right now. I'll beat those deals because normally our price is better than most. We're a top dealer for these people. So I just wanted to address that and why sometimes our deals that we talk about are different than the deals that you see
online.
We just, for what, and it's been like this since we bought the store. Like, and we're a weird store. We're this little store. You know, at this point, we're up to what, 9, 11 employees, something like that. but we run with the big dogs. We're top 10 dealers. We sell a lot of product. Those other top 10 dealers aren't happy about us. And for whatever reason, if we do anything that toes the line, we get complaints. They call us, they complain. So, yeah, of course, you can order the IQ book on the 15th of the month. That's not a problem.
Yes, Cindy, I'll put you in my spreadsheet and I'll save one for you. Miss Cindy West.
Yeah, and listen, shipping is getting more expensive. So with the new website, there'll be some pain involved with that. I've had a lot of conversations with the gal who's building that website for us where, it's kind of like we're going to have to see what the algorithm does and play with the algorithm to make sure that we don't lose money again. I also had somebody, by the way, and once again, this is we have so many new people watching. 500-600 people are watching these live streams a day. So it's not just we seem to have 50 to 60 that watch live. Most of you get to know each other. I love that community, but it's 500 people are watching after hours. So this is a lot for those people. I can't even remember what I was going to say. What was I talking about?
I'll pick up where you left off. But I can't remember what I was going to say. Wait, there was something I wanted to say. Oh, Betty. Betty had asked about the hoops. So do you know what is being released by Brother? Because
I don't get the ship notifications unless
But they're
Brother
sending
forwards
something.
Oh, all I know, they were sending those upgrades.
That's it? Nowhere
I hadn't had any other. Well, so they had told me, and we're approaching the third week, but they had said that all the hoops were in the U.S. and that all the hoops were to be shipped within 3 weeks. And that was probably close to 3 weeks ago.
Okay. So,
but,
as far as double curved scissors, I know everyone wants those, the large double curved scissors. So I just checked and it looks like they should be in stock on the 10th, which is tomorrow. And then hopefully I'll have them and ready. But if you put your order in, I'll fill them according to when the order was put in. And yes, you should definitely have those in your stash. They're fantastic. So
oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I actually, and I don't know what it is, but in the last couple of weeks, I've gotten 3 or 4 phone calls for people that are like, I'm shopping. How much do I need to shop to get free shipping? We don't do free shipping.
yeah.
And the reason that we don't do free shipping is the reason that most of you shop here. And that is our prices are often 10, 15, 20% better than everywhere else.
We could do free shipping on retail.
Well, but that's the thing. Who wants to pay retail? So the last customer I talked to about this bought $350 worth of stuff. And I went, okay, well, give me an example of a website that you normally shop at. And so she actually called me to ask me if she could get free shipping, because she had heard us talk about the fact that we'll discount the shipping. It was $13 shipping. She spent $300. We went to her second favorite website. We added everything up. Her $300 purchase there would have been $390. So she had saved 30% shopping with us. She would have been free shipping there, but she would have paid $90 more. So that's why we don't do free shipping. Is almost everything on our website is pretty heavily discounted.
Not all the time. I would if it's retail, I would ship for free.
Well, then the other thing that she actually told me when I was talking to her was that when she doesn't hit free shipping at that other website, shipping is often $25-$30.
Okay.
And our shipping was $13. It was exactly $14.62 to send to her what she'd bought. So we lost a little money on that shipping, but our shipping's entirely reasonable.
Side hoppers. Side hoppers are I want to say they're $19.99. I think they're $18.99 on the website. Cheryl, I know that you're on the list for the double curved scissors, so you don't have to worry about it when those come in. I will fill your order. It's all right here and on my list. But the side hoppers are great. The side hoppers are great, as well as the OESD scissors with like the little hook on it. I love them both equally. And somebody told me to use them with a pair of tweezers, and I'm able to get like so close. And side hoppers, they send me whatever color they send me.
They've been green for a long
no,
time,
I
right? Or
actually, they were like, I took some off the wall, and there were 2 shades of pink. So I just ordered more, and so we'll see whatever comes in. If you want the side hoppers, I can't really. I should put, you get whatever color. I can't. I need to make it so there's no choice. Because people, I will try and fill your color, but sometimes they send me all green and sometimes they send me all pink.
You get what you
will,
get, and
I'm
you
adding this
don't
in there.
get upset.
I will try to fill your color choice, but sometimes they just send me all of one color.
Side hoppers are a great, tiny little pair of scissors for trimming jump stitches, like any kind of like fringy kind of stitches. They're awesome.
Fringy. All right, we'll call it fringy. Sometimes Patrick doesn't know what he's talking about.
Fringy makes sense.
I'm just kidding. Let me go ahead and add that right now, and I think we're good to go. All right. What else do we have to talk about? Anything?
Any other stuff coming? Anything like that?
Do we have any other stuff coming? You ladies know what we talked about already. So yes, we do have stuff coming. And I will be that other Kimberbell pillow, I will be kidding that. And we'll work on getting those classes up. The side hoppers. Alice, I feel the exact same way. I can't decide. Sometimes I'll be like, I love these. These are the best. And then I used my side hoppers. I was like, I love these. These are the best. I think they're equal. Because it's always easy to cut one side, the one side that's like when it's connected. And then the other side, it's always not super easy to get it really low. But just grab your precision tip tweezers and either one of those tools, and you can get it super low down to the bottom. I ordered the green pack. Is that good enough? I'm going to say no. So that is like most of the scissors that I use, but it's kind of like being a surgeon. There's just going to be different tools. Well, I don't really know because I'm not a surgeon, but I imagine there's like specific things that you want to use a specific tool for. So when you get the Fomori scissor set, which I love, and I think I have the black set over here. Let me see if it's over here. I don't know where I put it. Which is the story of my life. Story of my life. It's like
Do you remember that show? This is the story of your life.
No, I don't remember that. Was there that show, such a show?
It was like such a sweet show.
Really?
They would take these people and like talk about what they had done and what they accomplished, and like people from their past would show up that they hadn't seen forever.
And just regular people?
No, it was normally like
was it
public
celebrity?
Personalities and stuff.
That's kind of like watching These Are Your Roots or whatever, which I really love.
So what is the digital dealer? Did I miss the explanation?
Oh, let me finish with the scissor set. So the scissor set will have almost everything that you need. But you'd probably want to add either a pair of side hoppers or the perfect scissors, with the one with the hook from OESD.
Plus, those scissor sets are super cute.
Those scissors.
Sage looked at the purple set.
Oh, because is it out here?
Case. No, it's up front. Do you want me to bring it?
She looked at it and what?
She was like, "Oh my God, these scissors are so beautiful."
Yeah, they're super, super nice. And I don't know if you know this, but Fomori makes scissors for other people. Like they make scissors for OESD. They make scissors for Tula Pink. Tula Pink scissors are, and I can't say this, like I can't say, that they're definitely Fomori, but I look at them and they're exact. They're Fomori, right?
They are Fomori because they're identical.
So what I use in this scissor set, you've got to have the precision tweezers. You have to have the snips. I mean, these are just the
Those
double
tweezers-
curve. You've got to have the double curve.
This is part of my daily grooming regimen.
What do you use the tweezers for?
You know how many times I use tweezers on me or the kids? Or do you remember yesterday where I was
Sometimes
like,
Patrick he'll have like an eyebrow. It'll be like this. You know when you can kind of see it? You're looking around and you're like, what is that over there? You'll get like a giant, or an ear hair.
I just pull my ear hairs. What I don't understand is how do ear hairs, it's almost like they grow like an inch and then they pop out. Like,
I wouldn't know. Mine are, I'm hairless. So, this would be a great present for your husband as well, because then he could use it with his daily grooming. So, the double curved. You gotta have the double curved. And okay, so what I would add is this is a small double curved, and quite honestly, I think you know what, I go back and forth. I was gonna say I use these more.
Eat part of your sandwich this morning.
I forgot this, and I was gonna bring it home and eat it, and I forgot it here. This was my lunch and dinner. I'm gonna eat it. Michelle would be so grossed out. I'm gonna eat it. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. You do not need to refrigerate everything. It's okay. Okay, so precision tip. I love these. The thing I love about those is they're strong. Like you have some, like these have a great little tip, but if I go to trim something, it might not be strong enough. That tip, these are strong precision tips. So I love those. These I do not love. These were Shauna's favorite scissors, and they're a lot of people's favorite scissors. I can't do it because I'm like, these are the duckbill.
Ambidextrous when it comes to,
but I can't, for some reason I just can't use the this I would need to cut with my right hand, and because they're right-handed duckbill, like they make specific left-handed duckbill, so but my left hand just, anyways, it's because of me. It's not the scissor set, it's me.
Karen Summers, do not eat it.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. It looks so good still. It was a meatball sub. Meatballs are fine overnight, right?
You gotta understand the culture. For real.
Yeah.
Like a lot sits on a Korean countertop with like a fly screen over it. They put that little screen over it and it sits there and they eat it until it's
well,
gone.
a lot of what they have is like salted or dried or fermented or I know this is a little, but I think it's fine.
It's definitely salted.
Yeah, it's salted. It's fine. It's like fermented. It's ready. Okay.
Is this a new color? I feel like I haven't seen.
This is not a new color. So what I would add to this is something for your jump threads. I would add the oh my God, this one doesn't have curved straight. I would add curved straight because you need that for your like cut as desired. So there's 3 things I would add. 4 things. I would add a comfort grip scissor. 5 things. Those new Kai scissors, those were great. So I have a pair, and I'll show those to you in like the live feed and stuff.
Are we selling those? The Kai scissors?
Yeah, I bought them. I put them on the wall.
Like, it's funny because
please don't eat it.
They're Japanese. She'll totally eat it. She's totally gonna eat it. The funny thing is, she'll be like, okay, I won't eat it, and then I'll walk by and I'll be like, there's a bite taken out of that, and then. Like a couple hours later.
If Michelle was there, she'd throw it away.
A couple hours later, she'll be like,
stop me from eating it.
It was fine. Tasted fine.
Think of all the food you've wasted because you're so worried about. Don't worry about it. Just eat it.
So
I have a Korean gut. Maybe you shouldn't eat it. Your gut is more delicate than mine. Mine is strong. Mine is like, what is mine? Mine is strong. Patrick couldn't eat it. His
You
guy is
said
delicate.
that a lot lately, but like your belly's been much more delicate than mine.
No,
lately.
nothing's happened. What?
So
Name one thing.
So the
I don't know what you're talking about.
that's okay. So
I
anyways,
didn't understand any of that.
You know, I didn't want them to hear it. I wanted to spare their virgin ears from your intestinal distress.
I don't
But
have intestinal distress.
I took this class at CU Boulder. It was probably the favorite class I took the entire time I was there, from like a famous nutritionist. And it was a massive class. It was a core curriculum class. It was like total lecture hall, 500 students thing. But he's like, he literally, and he was Chinese, not that it matters, but he was like, basically like, don't throw away your expired food. Like, taste it and smell it. Like, your body has the ability to determine what's good and what's bad. And he's like, so never second guess smell or taste. Like, if it smells funky or it tastes funky, don't eat it. But he's like, if it tastes fine and it smells fine, 99% of the time it's fine.
Oh yeah, I would. I have really expired stuff that I'll eat. And did anyone watch what's the show called? What's Left of Us?
The Last of Us?
Oh yeah, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The Last of Us? And they ate Chef Boyardee out of the can, and he was like, "It's 20-year-old Chef Boyardee," and she's like, "It tastes so good." I would Chef Boyardee out of the can. I used to eat that. My mom. So we didn't have any like Caucasian. I call it Caucasian food, like just regular American
That's
cuisine.
not what she calls it.
Do you want to say what I call it?
No.
Then why are you saying that? You call it that too.
I do. I'm part Korean now.
Okay, so anyways, but my mom would buy me Chef Boyardee, and I would eat it because she cooked 3 meals a day every single day, and so we just ate rice and kimchi and like whatever else, like whatever. Nope.
No.
We'll have it.
Like, it's ordered. It's coming.
Yes,
But we
so take
don't.
their name, and then
We
I'll
have
let
the-
them know
we have
when we get
Do
it
we
in.
have tubes?
Nope. It was all shipped to me though. So, but Chef Boyardee ravioli out of the can is still to this day has a special spot in my heart. And if like Patrick, I actually don't. I think when we first got together, I would still eat it out of the can, didn't I?
Wait, what?
Chef Boyardee ravioli.
That wasn't that long ago. You bought some, and like all of a sudden, I was like, "What are you doing?" And she's like,
Just eat it.
"It's so good." I'm
I
like,
love
"Oh my god."
Chef Boyardee
I
ravioli
liked.
out of the can.
I liked.
How about SpaghettiOs and those
I was
little
just about to say I liked SpaghettiOs
with those little fake
with
meatballs?
with toast. I used to love SpaghettiOs and toast.
Let's have that for dinner.
Oh no,
Why not?
because it's like mush.
I would eat it. Okay.
Chef Boyardee ravioli. Like, I think I tried one of yours and I was like, "Oh, that's not as good as I remember." Yeah, she could eat sauerkraut. Although you're not a big
like
sauerkraut
sauerkraut.
fan. I love sauerkraut.
Which? Marlene, we talked about the hoops. We don't know. I mean, our rep said 3 weeks and everything should be filled. And what was that?
that was
3
almost
weeks
3
ago.
weeks ago.
Okay, these are aside from the scissor set. What I would add is I would add these, which I love. Just a straight handled. I'd call this a smaller pair of scissors, and I have gingers, but they changed the gingers, and the gingers aren't as nice as the gingers that I had that are like, they're probably 15 years old now. These are nice. These are the Kais. These are my favorite, just regular, are these Pro Cut fabric shears. They're my favorite. They're comfort grip. And they really, really, really are comfortable. And the blade is serrated. They're super sharp. I have like 2 pairs of the Gingers with just the regular silver handle, and those are not comfortable. These are comfortable.
I will actually like, and it's funny because like we have some beautiful Ginger shears that we're likely to give away, but the
That's not real food.
I don't like sharpening the Ginger knife edge stuff. So Gingers have, and the Fomores don't. The Fomores are made out of non-chromed steel, but the Gingers have a chromed finish. And so if you actually do like a straight sharpen on the Ginger blades, sometimes the chrome will flake off a little bit.
Ooh, okay.
And so and then the other thing is I see a lot of Gingers, and it may just be the age, where they've been tightened down so much over the years that they don't really want to tighten anymore. They're almost loose. Like I definitely prefer the Fomore.
This is what I love for cutting my
I need to go put cash in the register.
This is what I love for
Bye,
cutting
ladies.
my jump threads, and I love them both. I like these because they're so cute, and then they have little feet, and you take those little feet and you stick them over the thread that you want to cut.
Do you prefer the perfect snips to the Fomore snips?
These are probably Fomore. I don't know. No, you know what? I just never have used these are the ones I used.
Because of that.
Where are Fomore made?
The majority of the Fomores are either, oh, you know what? Maybe they've moved manufacturing.
Made in Pakistan, Fomore.
Yeah.
OESD, made in Pakistan. So maybe they are both Fomore. Who knows?
Huh.
So I just love these because I use them, but I think there's other companies that make snips like this. Something with a hook. Just something with a hook will be perfect. And then these are my curved straight.
Bye.
And so I think, so Annetta, this is a perfect place to start. And then if you added and this is me. I'm sure there's scissors that you have in your, you know what people love? They love those, they love the duckbill with the point. And so for some people, I would add that. I'm going to grab them, show them to you. They love these.
I have ordered.
Where are they? Here they are. If you are a duckbill fan, why wouldn't you get these? Like these with the points. So we carry these because people love them. They're the curve, straight, duckbill with the point. I mean, it's like everything all in one, right? So if you love duckbills, that's what I would get. The duckbill with the point. Pinking and they're, okay, let's talk about pinking shears. I don't know if anyone makes a really good pinking shear. I think pinking shears just are always hard to use, hard to cut with, hurt your hand. I have the Fomore pinking shears, and I try to not use them. I can help it. If I have to use duckbill, that's what I use. But I think duckbills not duckbills. Pinking shears are just by nature just difficult. I maybe it's because it's not like a straight line and you're doing all of those cuts. So, I don't know what to say about that as far as the pinking shears. I think pinking shears are all just kind of icky. That's it. I'm going to get to work, get all your stuff out to you, and we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday? I feel pretty good. I'm hoping to go home tonight and do my homework for Sweetheart, and also finish up my March Cuties, because I'm almost done with that. I just have to do the borders and the little corners and stuff. So I'm hoping to get home to work on some of that stuff, and then hopefully we can do some show and tell. And I think Michelle will have a lot of show and tell. She's got some really, really, really great classes coming up. So we're super excited about that. Have a great day. Be creative. Make something absolutely incredible. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my meatball sandwich right now, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. I'm gonna finish it up. And it's gonna be